Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Of course, Hope feels sympathy for Finn given that he is coping with such a hard birth mother scenario. Hope has been encouraging Steffy to see Finn's point of view, so Steffy will express her concern to Liam. There will be some concern that Hope will brainwash Finn into believing a relationship with Sheila is reasonable. Steffy will vent as she discusses the relationship that Hope and Finn have built, because Finn's biological mother is intimately connected with Hope's father. Steffy will dislike the closeness that is developing, especially as Hope is on the verge of accepting Sheila. Steffy doesn't need anyone to drag Finn into Sheila's orbit, so she may swear to stand up to Hope and keep him from being swayed. According to B&B teasers, Finn will tell Hope at the hospital that she is wondering if he would attend Deacon's wedding and be his best man as he has requested. Finn will admit his conflicting feelings because he wants to give Sheila another chance. But Steffy has banded Hope will discuss her own problems with Sheila, but she will also be tempted to offer Deacon the help he seeks while Hope and Finn talk about their broken hearts. Sheila hopes for another round of positive news now that Deacon has provided information on her probable maid of honor and his own likely best man. Sheila will rely on Hope and Finn to make this a memorable wedding. However, numerous characters will strive to prevent Finn and Hope's involvement in the wedding, so we'll make guesses about where things will go from here. Sheila stood in front of the mirror, adjusting the intricate lace veil that trailed down the back of her elegant white dress. The soft murmur of voices from the other room seeped through the door, a gentle reminder of the gathering crowd awaiting the ceremony. Today was the day she had meticulously planned for months, her wedding day, a day she hoped would symbolize a new beginning and mend the fractured relationships of her past. Central to her plan were two pivotal figures, Hope and Finn. Sheila counted on their support not just as guests but as crucial participants in this special day that she believed would change everything. Hope had been one of the few who saw past Sheila's tumultuous history, willing to give her a second chance. Their bond had grown unexpectedly, forged through shared experiences and a mutual desire for redemption. Hope's journey of forgiveness and understanding had made her an ally, someone Sheila desperately needed on this momentous day. Hope's presence at the wedding was more than just a symbolic gesture. It was a testament to the possibility of change and the power of forgiveness. Sheila knew that with Hope by her side, others might see her in a different light, might begin to believe in her transformation. The idea that people could change, that she could change, was a fragile hope. She clung to. Hope's acceptance and support were vital in legitimizing this new chapter of Sheila's life. Finn, on the other hand, represented a different kind of support. His relationship with Sheila had been fraught with challenges, misunderstandings, and a history that was hard to overcome, yet Finn had a compassionate heart and a willingness to look beyond past mistakes, qualities that Sheila admired deeply. His medical career had taught him the importance of second chances and healing, not just physically but emotionally. Finn's decision to attend the wedding, despite the reservations and the potential backlash, was a significant step towards reconciliation. His presence was a powerful statement to everyone present that day, a declaration that even the most strained relationships could find a path to healing. As Sheila made her final preparations, she thought about the long journey that had brought her to this day. Her life had been in a series of highs and lows, moments of happiness shadowed by periods of darkness. The mistakes she had made, the people she had hurt, all of it weighed heavily on her. But today was about moving forward, about creating a new narrative for herself. The wedding was a symbolic fresh start, a chance to rewrite her story with a focus on love, family, and redemption. The room where the ceremony was to take place had been transformed into a haven of elegance and beauty. White roses adorned the aisles, their delicate fragrance filling the air. Soft music played in the background, setting a serene and hopeful tone for the event. Sheila had chosen every detail with care, wanting the day to reflect the new beginning she envisioned. As she took a deep breath and prepared to walk down the aisle, she felt a surge of gratitude for Hope and Finn. Their belief in her had given her the strength to believe in herself. The ceremony began, and as Sheila walked down the aisle, she saw familiar faces turn towards her, some with expressions of skepticism, others with tentative smiles. But it was the sight of Hope and Finn standing at the front, waiting for her, that gave her the courage to continue. Hope, with her serene and encouraging presence, and Finn, with his steady and supportive demeanor, were the pillars she leaned on as she joined her partner at the altar. Sheila felt a profound sense of hope and possibility. Hope and Finn's roles in the wedding were not just ceremonial, but deeply personal. Hope had agreed to be Sheila's maid of honor, a role that symbolized trust and deep friendship. Her speech during the ceremony was heartfelt and moving, speaking to the journey of forgiveness and the belief in second chances. She spoke of the strength it took to change and the importance of support from loved ones in that process. Her words resonated with many in the audience, bridging gaps and opening hearts that had been closed off by years of mistrust. Finn, who had reluctantly agreed to give a speech, spoke of his own journey with Sheila. He talked about the challenges they had faced, the moments of doubt, and the breakthroughs that had brought them closer. His speech was honest and raw, acknowledging the pain but also highlighting the moments of growth and understanding. He expressed his hope for a future where forgiveness and love could pave the way for healing. His words were a turning point in the ceremony, a moment of collective realization that change was possible, that new beginnings could be embraced. As the ceremony progressed, the atmosphere shifted. The initial tension gave way to a sense of collective hope and optimism. Guests who had been skeptical began to see the sincerity in Sheila's efforts, the genuine desire for a fresh start. The love and support from Hope and Finn were palpable, creating a ripple effect that touched everyone present. The wedding became more than just a personal milestone for Sheila. It became a celebration of the power of love, forgiveness, and the belief in second chances. The reception that followed was filled with laughter, music, and heartfelt conversation. Hope and Finn were at the center of it all, their presence a constant reminder of the day's significance. Sheila watched as guests mingled, danced, and shared stories, the barriers slowly dissolving. It was a moment of connection and community, a reflection of the new beginning she had hoped for. In quiet moments, Sheila found herself reflecting on the journey ahead. The wedding was just the beginning, a symbolic step towards a future she was determined to build. She knew there would be challenges, moments of doubt, and obstacles to overcome, but with Hope and Finn by her side, she felt ready to face whatever came her way. Their support had given her the strength to believe in herself, to believe in the possibility of change. As the evening drew to a close, Sheila felt a deep sense of gratitude. The day had been everything she had hoped for and more. It had been a celebration of love, redemption, and new beginnings. She looked at Hope and Finn, their smiles reflecting the success of the day, and felt a renewed sense of purpose. She was ready to embrace the future, to continue the journey of transformation and growth with the support of loved ones and the belief in second chances. Sheila felt confident that she could create the life she had always dreamed of. The wedding had been a pivotal moment, a turning point that marked the beginning of a new chapter. As she looked around at the happy faces, the laughter, and the love that filled the room, Sheila felt a profound sense of hope and possibility. She was ready to